say to myself sometimes, there's nobody. There are people, there are players that's just as good as I am. There's nobody better than me.
Behind the mask.
Two, what up, my boy?
What's good, family? Another day in paradise. You know what it is.
Man, yes, it is. And it's always a day in paradise when we got greatness walking through the door.
Facts.
So joining us, this is a man who needs no introduction at all, my dog. Why is that, Two?
Listen, first, he's a former New York football giant.
Widely recognized as one of the best players all time in the National Football League.
Facts.
Two-time Super Bowl champion and NFL Hall of Famer. Man, without further ado, let's bring Lawrence Taylor into the Behind the Mask show.
Thank you. No applause. Give it down. What's up? How y'all doing, guys?
Man, we good, man. We good. We appreciate you taking a little time through your golf tournament today. I heard you played like slaw today.
I was phenomenal. Okay, listen, hey, I knocked him in from everywhere. I just don't understand what happened today. But hey, I'm in Atlanta, and all the hustlers are in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I feel comfortable in Atlanta.
Right. So what you do out there, though, man? Spice, Spice is the resident golf guru of our group. So you know what I mean. He said
so he's the only one of you guys that actually play.
Man, listen, he gave me some clubs years ago. I lent them out. So you know what I mean. But did you do your thing against him today or what?
I played very, very well. I tell you what, my pro shots were pretty good today. I'm telling you what, I made a lot of putts. I've played here before, and sometimes the golf course has not treated me as kindly as it did today, but I had a great time, and it was for a good cause, a great cause, and I tell you what, I enjoy getting out in front of the people and they allow you to, like on the golf outings stuff, they allow you to play golf. Of course, when you come back in, you may have some autographs, you might have to take some pictures, but that's part of life. You know what? I enjoy the people because, listen, they treat me better than people in my house.
But I think that shows, though, bro, because you created the Lawrence Taylor Family Foundation.
Yeah.
And talk about what went all into this to make you want to be able to give back.
Well, you know what? You said the Taylor Family Foundation, we started a For Life project in Florida first. And it went very well, and it was headed by Paula Tucker. And my daughter, Tanisha,
Shanisha is awesome.
Yes, she wanted to give back, and I'm telling you what, the things that she wanted to do, and she ran them down to me, and I'm like, we can't do all that. We can't do that. But listen. First of all, where all the money gonna come from? So listen, but we can't do that. But she fought for it, and I'm gonna tell you something, where the Taylor Foundation lies right now, where it's all up to her, it's all because of her, because she is a workhorse. I'm telling you what, I didn't see that coming, but she is, she gets it together, she puts everything together, she's enthusiastic about it. She loves it. And she has, she has some daycare centers and stuff like that. She does her own thing and stuff. But everything that she does, I mean, is towards helping other people. And I'll tell you what, and that's the way I like it too, because, hey, even though people think that I'm I'm just like a monster. I'm
You really
loving,
just a teddy bear.
I'm a teddy bear. No, to a point. Ain't no the teddy bear.
Yeah,
no
you're
soft
just a
teddy
teddy bear.
But anyway, I enjoy people.
Yeah.
I enjoy people. I enjoy being around people, and I'm very, very appreciative when people show me love. I got to show it back to them.
Already.
And I tell you, you know what I'm talking about, man. Listen, hey. There's always going to be things, ups and downs in life now, because I've gone through a whole lot of them. I'm still going through them. Anyway, but I love people. And I'm proud of what I've done. And, I look forward to what I will do, because I think it ain't over with. I got more.
Oh, no doubt.
I got more.
And you talking about loving people, man, and anywhere you go, people know LT. They love LT. There'll never be another LT. How does it feel knowing that you're widely recognized as the greatest football player of all time? And biased as a New York Giants fan, love you, bro, from New York. I agree.
Yeah, God, that's something.
How much you
that
pay him to say that? Huh? How much did you pay him to say that?
Listen, I tell you what, I took the money out of your pocket and gave it.
Why you gotta put all business out there?
No, but I'm telling you, I think about it, and like anything else, sometimes it gets overwhelming, and you don't want to be dealing with that. Hey guys, hey, how you doing? So and so, such and that. But there's times when you look back at your career and your life, and I'm 60-some years old now, 63 or so right now, and I think about how much longer I'm going to live, how much longer I can put up with everything, and I say to myself, you know what? It's the people, it's the fans, it's it's my friends that keep me going, that keep me strong.
And you talk.
It's my grandkids that keep me strong.
Yeah.
You know what? Grandkids, got a whole bunch of them. I don't even count that high no more. Anyway, but I really enjoy being me.
Talk about your family though, man, because a lot of people don't know that you value family at the utmost. Life after football, you get into different things, you love playing golf, but I want to shed light on how much you care about your family. And I even look at Eric Dickerson, I look at Ricky Jackson. Those are your boys. Y'all go play golf everywhere, man. Talk about how special that bond is for you and why it keeps you going.
The football bond is always going to be there, because there's no way that you can be in the trench with your guys and stuff and not have a respect for them, and these guys, like, it's just like when I listen to what soldiers go through about, life and death and being in the foxhole with their boys and stuff like that. You know what? Yes, I understand that. I understand that, because there's some guys that my oldest friends in life are ball players. That's my oldest friends in life are my ball, and I'll do anything I can do for them. within reasons. Come on now, hey, some of them. Anyway, but I love being me, and I love when guys come to me and ask me for a favor, or when guys come to me and ask me, can I do this? Hey, guys, you know what? The answer is going to be yes, unless, it's a conflict, somewhere and stuff that. I value my friends.
Well, let me play devil's advocate.
Okay,
How
go
hard
ahead.
is it saying no?
What?
Because sometimes,
It's always hard to say no.
like, it's
But
hard.
sometimes you got to say no. It's like.
But can you say no?
Listen,
I've never seen. You said no to me.
Look.
Put you
I
on
don't
blast.
like you.
Well, you like me today.
No, I'm just kidding you. But this is it's like today I was supposed to have another tournament. Supposed to be at George Rogers outing. And we got it mixed up on the wrong days and stuff like that. So, we called yesterday, and I said, man, I'm really, really sorry that I can't be there. I was going to try to maybe come for the dinner last night and spend some time and stuff, but it's just so far away. Sometimes you gotta say no, and it's hard to it's a hard thing to bring out your mouth, but guys who know me, guys who are my friends, guys who respect me, yes, they know. They know, listen, I'll do anything I can for them unless I can't do it. Mm-hmm. All right, so it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And you had some of those relationships you just talked about.
Okay.
Some of your lifelong friends.
Yeah.
Is there, or what was the most memorable moment that you remember from your playing days?
My playing days, I actually, I had 3 of them. TJ, Tanisha, and Paula. They was all born on football Sunday. All
Really?
born on football
All your
Sunday.
kids born on football Sunday.
All my, not...
The 3.
Yeah,
The 3 you just not. Yeah.
I said 3, then I said...
I see why you beat him at golf. He can't count the numbers right. Get it right, Spikes. Come on, bro.
Okay. Hey, but hey, yeah. Those are the best of the best, of course, I've had, football days and stuff where I've played phenomenal. There's days I've played like the other end of that. But I was very lucky. We're not gonna go through this. Do you want to go through this football life,
Bro?
Okay, listen. Hey, no. Or do you want to wait for pay-per-view? Because I'm gonna tell you, on pay-per-view.
Listen, that's why we're going behind the mask.
We're going behind the mask.
No, but I'm telling you, I've had some great coaches in my life. I had the coach I think was the most influential to my method of playing football. Guy named Jim Tressler. He died a long time. He was my college coach, but when Bill Parcells came, he was there at the Giants and stuff, and when he came in and we talked, and he allowed me to be a part of the show, and I'm telling you what, he was a great coach. I mean, because the first week that I come to, I'm practicing. He's on me every play. I mean, I could rush the quarterback, and they weren't even doing rushing quarterback back then. But I rushed the quarterback, and I get right up on him, and he throw a ball down the field, 40 yards. I turn around and run down there and knock down the pass. And everybody high-five me. He looks at me and said, man, what the hell are you doing down the field that far? You ain't supposed to be doing that. So he kept giving me that every day. I couldn't do nothing right. Couldn't do nothing right.
It just kept challenging.
Hey, I couldn't do nothing right. And he finally said, listen, I told Bill, I said, Bill, either cut me, trade me, or put John Scorpan back in front of me. Because John Scorpan was in front of me, and I had to work my way, from the third team to the first team. I had to work my way. It took about 3 minutes, but that's...
I'm over here thinking like, what
was this, right?
It took about 3 minutes, okay. Anyway, so he sit there and he tells me, I said, man, whatever you gotta do, I don't care, but you gotta get off my back, because I don't work that way. You know what? You cut me, do anything you want. He looked at me, he said, okay, I'm gonna let you do it your way. But when you screw up, you gotta do it my way. We made that deal. I didn't talk to Bill again for the next 10 years. There was no reason for us to have a conversation for the next 10 years. I'm telling you. And I tell you what a great guy he is, a great coach, a great motivator, and I'm really lucky. I've had 3 guys, Jim Pressler, Coach Jones in high school, and Bill Parcells to direct my progress in sports. I really have. I'm really appreciative of that.
When you look at that overall, you see a lot of young kids who grow up today, and I mean, they idolize you.
Yeah, of course.
And we always look back here on Behind the Mask.
You said we. Go ahead.
I'm part of the old club now, so we look back. My question to you, you've been through a lot of trials and tribulations.
Oh, yes, indeed.
You went through a whole lot of shit.
A whole bunch of it.
You getting arrested, things that you weren't proud of.
And it ain't over with.
For right now, it is.
No,
It's good.
because things gonna happen.
Things
what?
happen.
Even though I want the best, I'm like best for myself, but certain things, because who knows? I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen. It's just it's where I am. I respect people. Anything I get into that's I put the pressure on myself. There's nothing nobody else is I'm not gonna harm nobody else. I'm not nobody's harming me. I mean, it's certain times you make bad decisions, and I am not, I forgot the word I would be looking for, trying to sound sophisticated, but hey.
Just sound like you are sophisticated.
I'm not savage the way
Well, let me ask you this thing.
Life goes on. What?
Life goes on.
Yeah.
But what if you got the opportunity to see these young kids out coming making buku of money?
Yeah.
What advice would you give them to keep them on a straight and narrow so they can maximize their full potential or the short amount of years that they designated to play the game?
I would say that you got a particular time to shine. You're gonna shine for 5 years, 10 years, 6 years. But you got a particular time to shine. You have to worry about your future. You got to worry about your future, because nothing. I thought I would never, ever remember when I was back and playing football. Lawrence Taylor is it, right? But I found out one thing. As soon as I retired, they had a football game the very next Sunday.
It goes on.
They had a football game the very next Sunday, so I figured that, I thought once I could retire, they would have to shut the team down. But guess what? It don't work that way. Don't work that way. They had a game the very next Sunday. How dare they?
And how did you feel about that? You was hurt?
I'll tell you. No, it wasn't hurt. It's just reality, and and the game now is so much different now. Not just the game, the mentality is so much different now. Now you got Facebook, you got everybody got a cell phone. I mean, listen, back in the days, somebody called me, well, you better call somebody else, and then I gotta go get them, and then I go put 20 cents into a daggone phone booth. No, I can't do that. Time has changed. Social media has made it change. I made when I was it was either ABC, NBC, or CBS. Okay, now we've got 100 different stations and stuff that they're gonna watch the game. Understand? I understand. I mean, if I was playing and I said to myself, I said to myself sometimes, there's nobody. There are people, there are players that's just as good as I am. There's nobody better than me.
So you did everything your way, Frank Sinatra style.
Oh, well, that's what they say, but
if there was one thing you can go back and change about your career or your life to this point, what would it be?
You know what? I've thought of that many times. I mean, there's been a lot of nights and days I've sat there in my bed and wish I could have done it a different way. You know, there's been a lot of times when I look at all the money people are making, playing the game, and wish I could have done it a different way. But then I look at my kids. I look at, my relationships, and I look at my friends. I look at my family, and say, they are who I am. So if I would have done it a different way, I may not have been the person I am today. I may not have been the star I am today. Who the hell would tell me? I don't know what would have gone on, Hey, 3rd and 10, and I may not have been able to make the play. All right? Yeah. But don't you think you would have been better if you maybe the night before the game, you got some sleep and didn't hang out in the bar? Could be. We'll try that next lifetime, okay? But I'm telling you, it's just, I wouldn't have been the same person. I might have been think I'm all that in a bag of chips, and arrogant to people, and just a great athlete, but not worth a damn as a person, And I like it this way. I like the way it is.
Before we let you go, bro, I've heard some of the craziest stories, and I'm gonna ask to hear out of your mouth first. One story I heard, I don't know how true it is.
Okay.
You was late to a game, and I think you was driving. I think they said it was a Ferrari.
Yeah, but I got there before the end of the first quarter. I got there in time.
And where did you park the Ferrari? Did you park it, or did you just leave it on the highway?
You talking about that story? No, but you gotta understand. Hey, I had an accident, so I left it on the street, and I went on and flagged down the car behind me, a car that was passing, and just said, "Hey, take me to the. I got a game today. Can you take me over to the Giants Stadium?"
Sure, hell,
Yeah,
of course.
Really. And I left the car on the street, but I've done a lot of things, but you got to understand, back in those days, back in the 80s, you could do what you want. You could do, because that was a part of being the, hey, guys going to a bar and they're going and drink up 24 beers. It's part of the legacy,
Part of the
life.
lifestyle.
And I wanted to go and fit into, like, hey, listen, because when somebody say Lawrence Taylor, I want somebody to say, oh, that's a bad motherfucker. Oh yeah, wish they do.
Right.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to listen. Hey, what do you think about Lawrence Taylor? I don't know. He's not. Apparently, he's not very smart. He's and all that, but and he gets in trouble. But let me tell you something. He's a bad motherfucker. Job done. Job done. Job done.
Job done.
We appreciate you going behind the mask with us, brother, man. We know you got some more stuff to do with this golf tournament, man.
Absolutely.
Much love, bro.
I mean, I'm telling you, I've had a ball. I have a ball. I mean, and it's so funny how black folks can turn 10 minutes into fucking 30 minutes.
And that's going behind the mask.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Behind the mask.